Everybody, this is Black Lion. Today I bring you 10 events in Dubai that you should look out for, or you probably do know, but just know that they're annual events that you can look forward to every year. These things happen every year. Now, if you're an event lover or you just want to know some of the hot spots and events that are going on in Dubai, perhaps for 2020 and coming forward, this right here, you have to stick over here because I'm gonna show you one by one until 10. Now, this is the part where you get to subscribe before we go into the videos. Just be sure to subscribe down below so you can be able to catch more and many of my videos that I've put before. Now, without further ado, let's go on to the next. So getting on to the list, start with event number 1 is DSF, or Dubai Shopping Festival. Now this is a festival that is every year. It's held. It's a collection of so many stores and malls and everybody participating. It's a shopping spree. For those of you who don't know, or those who have participated before, it's considered as the heaven, or it's more like the heaven of shoppers. I mean, those guys who like to come and do shopping, when Dubai Shopping Festival is on, you'll be sure that there's a lot of things that you catch up on. For example, there's a lot of discounts going on in malls, in discounts in different stores, and there's so many stores that are participating in this shopping festival. So if you love to shop, if you're a shopaholic, this is something that you don't want to miss, and this is something that you're gonna have to mark on your events calendar. All right. Going on to number 2 is the Emirates Airlines Festival of Literature. This is more like a library event that happens every year, usually around the month of February. Now, so what happens is this is a collection of, it usually happens on the canal side of Dubai Habtoor city. So it's a full-fledged library festival where people come from all over the world and they share their experiences and reading different types of books. And these books range from different genres. They come from, literature itself, philosophy, comics, and all these type of books that you've read before, mystery, and all these types of books. So those who are crazy, readers and really love to be able to engage in reading exercise and anything, and that's those who like to travel all over the world and go attend these literature shows and literature events. This festival is something that you might not want to miss. Duran Duran, Mariah Carey, Johnny Legend, Ricky Martin. These are some of the huge names that you're going to be able to see in the next event that I'm talking about. This is the Dubai Jazz Festival. Now this happens every year again, and these famous artists have been featuring in a couple of years that have passed. We don't know who's going to be on the lineup for the next. So if you're a music fan and you're a jazz fan, this is the show that you don't want to miss. It's happening every year, and this year I'm not going to be able to show on the dates or everything. The dates can't be confirmed. You can confirm from these websites themselves. You may find links in the description, but this is something that happens every year. You might not want to miss. And if you're a jazz fan, or literally just a music fan, because those of you who just love to enjoy the feel, it's not about jazz, it's just about the music. Music is a universal language spoken all the worldwide. You don't have to know the language, but yeah, I'm just here talking about it. The jazz makes me so excited. I'm a music fan, so there you go. That's your event number 3 you can watch out for, happening every year. Alright, moving on to number 4. Where are my top golfers at? Where are my golfers at? This is one that you don't want to miss. Now, those who know the names like Colin Morikawa, if you're a golfer, then I'm sure you know who I'm talking about. And that is the Dubai Desert Classic. This is one of the most featured people who are going to be participating next event that I'm going to talk about. Remember, this event brings together 10 golfers from all over the world, and it's going to be head-ons. It's going to be happening at Emirates Golf Club, and this happens every year. But this year, about the lineup, how it's going to turn out, I don't know. So for those who are interested in golf and watching golf, if those of you can't live without knowing what's happening in the world of golf, this is something that you can look forward to. Moving forward, number 5. Now this is special for tennis lovers, all the tennis lovers who want to know what's happening in Dubai. This is the Dubai Duty Free Tennis Championship. Now this is special because this is held under the patronage of His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum himself. And so those of you who like to participate and look forward to this event, this is something that you can actually most definitely not miss. Happens usually every year in the month of February and March. About the days and exact time, you can check out this for yourself in those websites, but this is something that is sure gonna happen, that also happens every year. So if you're a tennis lover, you're welcome. This is one of the things that you're gonna have to be able to participate in or to be able to watch out for. All right, moving over to number 6. Number 6 is golf food. Golf food is an annual event. Usually it's a paid for event. And this year already happened, but those of you who've missed it and you're ready for the next year's one, golf food is held annually. It's a collection of, it's one of the most or the biggest annual food and beverage industry events world over, because I mean this features a lot of companies, beverages and foods that are exhibiting, usually happening in the World Trade Center, and it happens every year. But a lot of exchanges happen in this event. There's a lot of participants, manufacturers, there's distributors, anything to do with food. You mention food, it will be there. There's restaurants, there's chefs doing performances, there's a lot of people exchanging ideas, there's businesses being exchanged, suppliers and manufacturers and all these things. If you're in the food business and you probably interested in this type of event, you don't want to miss the golf food exhibition. And on to the number 7 event. This is something that I had not mentioned before. Starting in 1966, this first event started up and this held annually. Literally, this is one of the biggest events when you mention Dubai. It's a horse racing event, and it's annually had here in Dubai. It's featured by most of the top cream de la cream, top lovers of horses in the world, horse races. Now it happens in Dubai every year, highly anticipated, and it cannot miss on the list of Dubai events. So if you're mentioning top 10 events, this is one of the events that you should look out for. This is one of the events that you should look out for. Have you ever heard of the 30 by 30? 30 by 30? Yeah, if you have, great. And if you haven't, this is the Dubai Fitness Challenge. Now, this is one of the events that is so anticipated for. It has a lot of local participation, and even guys come over from all over the world and want to participate. Now, if you're crazy about fitness, this is something that you should look out for, because 30 by 30 is an annual event where people from all over, all parts and all walks are encouraged to participate and exercise and become fit and participate in this event. It happens every year, and 30 by 30, it happens for 30 days, for 30 minutes. You just get time, go on to the gym, ride a bike, do something, participate. There's runs, there's walks, there's physical fitness, shows happening. There's top riders participating. So this is all happening in every year. So it's a very, very crucial event for those of you who have heard about it, great. And those of you who haven't, you want to participate, this is the time to look for it. Search for 30 by 30, and that is the Dubai Fitness Challenge. Next one is the Gitex. This Gitex is a technology and enterprise event, government and enterprise technology event that is happening every year. Now, to be honest with you, this event is powered by, tech missions from members of 170 countries worldwide, and it happens in Dubai every single year. So this is a chance for shoppers from all over the world, from all over, local and international, fly in over here, and this is a chance to buy, or the chance to interact, the chance to understand and purchase your best technological gadgets that you can find for yourself or for your business, for anything. Now, Gitex is one of the things that brings together most of the software, internet, electronics, gadgets. If you're crazy about technology and new gadgets here and there, this is the event that you might never want to miss. This is the Art Dubai. For those of you who love art, lovers of admiring art, this is something that makes the world go around. Art Dubai is one of the events that you don't want to miss, because it brings together, top-notch exhibitions of very marvelous art, and you can come and admire, you can come and do whatever you want with art. But just know that it happens every year, and happening at Madinat Jumeirah Conference and Exhibition Center. This is where people meet up, and remember, for this specific event, not all of it is attend for all. Some of it is invites only. You can find like the 5 days in a week and 2 days are invites only, but the other days are free for attendance. This is the event for you. You can look out for. All right, that concludes my list. But just before I continue, just before I close this up, I want to give you one bonus event. One bonus event is the Big Five. If you're in the construction industry, I believe this is one of the most influential events that you can attend. It features showcases from the construction industry. So if you're a supplier, you're a procurement person, and you're a manufacturer, anything that involves contractors, engineers, builders, big projects, small projects, whatever the projects if you want to participate in this event, you be sure to mark that on your events calendar, and I hope that this helps you. Alright, this concludes my small list, and I'm sure that if you have loved it or if you like the content, please be sure to subscribe. If you're new to my channel, thank you for watching until now, and I hope you watch other videos, and I hope and I pray that you subscribe. And if you've participated before in the comment section and all, I thank you. And also moving forward, I just hope that you can go on to know that most of the events that I've mentioned, they have protocols, safety protocols, COVID protocols, everything on their websites you can find on read out for, and events and timelines and schedules and dates and entries and tickets. That's all that you can find out by yourself. I hope you've enjoyed this list as much as I have enjoyed showing this to you. It's not a top list, it's not a top 10 or best event or anything. It's just something that happens every year in Dubai. Just picked out a couple of them and showed them to you. Now if you like it, thank you so much, and be sure to subscribe. See you on the next video. Cheers and bye.